does it? I am Tiffany Moore Russell, your Orange County Clerk of Court, but I'm also a member of this church, St. Mark AME. And I'm here to welcome you, and on behalf of our Pastor Terrence Gray, the pastoral leadership here, and all the wonderful members of St. Mark, we welcome you. And it's befitting that this rally is here in St. Mark because St. Mark is the home of a lot of people who step out on faith. Yeah. You know, St. Mark is where a young man dared to be your sheriff. St. Mark is the home where he decided to dare to be your mayor. That's what rolls out of St. Mark. I just want to let y'all know. So it's perfect that you're here this evening for this rally, and I want to welcome you into our house. We want to welcome you and make sure that you enjoy yourself and sit back, because here in St. Mark, we believe in the power of your vote, and we believe in the importance that it should be counted. And so you could not have been hosted by a better pastor and a better congregation here at St. Mark. I also have the privilege of introducing some of our elected officials who are with us this evening, starting with the newly elected, coming back to the House, Representative Geraldine Thompson. A member of this church, your Orlando City Commissioner from District 5, Regina Hill. The Orange County Comptroller, Phil Diamond. Your Orange County Tax Collector, Scott Randolph. Orange County Commissioner from District 5, Emily Bonilla. History maker, Apopka City Commissioner, Alexander Smith. Where are you, Commissioner? And she's just as powerful, the Kissimmee City Commissioner, Angela Eady. And your Soil and Water Commissioner, Ms. Daisy Morales. If I missed any other elected officials, will you please stand at this time? Well, with that, I welcome you again to St. Mark, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the program. Be blessed.
Good evening. I am Reverend Erica Rembert Smith, the pastor of Washington Shores Presbyterian Church. It is good to be here with St. Mark, with Pastor Gray, with Mayor Gillum, with all of the clergy, with everyone. It is good to be in this place again. I am also a member of the board for Faith in Florida, and I am here this evening to share the reason for this gathering. The biblical narrative teaches us in Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, that people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And so tonight we are here to learn about how we both as individuals and as a collective community can help ensure that every vote that has been cast is counted. That's right. That's right. Pastor Gray already said someone died that we might vote. Someone was lynched, had hoses turned on them. And so if we cast a vote, we want to make sure that vote has been counted. The objective of this evening, of this rally, is to inform, to educate, and to inspire the Central Florida faith community about the recount process and the importance of ensuring that every vote is counted. This is not a Republican or a Democratic issue alone. This is a democracy issue. Let me say that again. This is not about any party. This is not about the Republican Party or a Democratic Party. This is about democracy.
That's right. That's right.
It's a democracy issue, and we have a right and a responsibility to ensure that the voices of we who have spoken are not lost, not hidden, and not silenced. We are here to talk about the importance of every vote being counted. And because we want to be informed, we will now hear from Mr. Nick Shaneen from the Orange County Supervisor of Election.
Thank you all. Bill Cowell, Supervisor of Elections, really wishes he could be here tonight, but he is a member of the canvassing board that is right now sitting in a room ensuring that we count every vote. So I'm here in his stead, his elections attorney, and boy, is this a much more fun, a much better place to be than in an old warehouse on Cayley Street. But the work that they're doing there right now is the important work of counting every vote. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about how we got there, what we're doing, and where we go from here. So first, how we got there. That we all know that there was a candidate who was told in the primary election that he can't win, he doesn't have a shot. But you know what? We counted those votes back on August 28th, and a surprise was there. That candidate did win, and by much more of a margin than we had to worry about. So that candidate advanced to the general election along with the help of his lieutenant governor pick, Chris King. And so we had a general election that actually, we say it was November 6th, but it was really October 22nd, October 23rd, October 24th. We had 2 straight weeks of early voting, and Orange County showed up. We had a historic turnout of over 60% here in Orange County. And the results in Orange County were not subtle. They were not quiet. We had a 62% margin for one candidate here in Orange County, and a 36% for the other candidate. The gentleman with the 62% is seated right over here. So I'm here to say that your votes counted here in Orange County, and Orange County, you did your job. So the question is, was it enough? Was it enough? That is why we are here now talking. Was it enough? Because another historic thing happened that night. We have not had a statewide recount in decades. We've had Board of County Commissioner races, we've had school board races where it lands where that coin is on its side, and we don't know which way that coin is supposed to fall. So we have this recount procedure. And the recount procedure works like this. If your 2 candidates are within 0.5%, 1/2 of 1%, then we are automatically supposed to do a recount. That is exactly where we are for not 1, not 2, but 3 statewide races all at the same time. And here's the problem. That the Florida legislature, has a timeline here in Orange County, not Orange County, here in the state of Florida, that is very, very fast. That they believe that all of those recounts can be conducted between when they told us, they didn't give us the green light to go forth with this machine recount on November 6th. Instead, they had to wait until the first unofficial results were in, and that's a good thing. You want to take your time because we had to count all the provisional ballots. We had to count all of the vote-by-mail ballots that were received on the last day before 7 p.m. We had to make sure that we counted every vote. So that's what we did. And after all of the counties had done that and sent their results up to the state told us, go ahead and do these machine recounts, but you have to finish them no later than 3 p.m. 5 days later. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that that is a tall order. That is a very difficult task. Here in Orange County, we have put every effort we can do to make that happen. But we're not going to do it by cutting corners, and we're not going to do it by not counting every vote. We're going to do it by having our staff there every hour that we can. We hired all huge temp staff to come in and help with that, and that is exactly the process that started as soon as it could start, and it is ongoing as we speak right now. They were there till 10 p.m. last night after being there at 7 a.m. They're going to be there till 10 p.m. or later tonight, and if they need to come back tomorrow to keep going, and we probably will, then that's exactly what we're doing. So that is the process that's occurring. While it's occurring, there are attorneys. Yay, attorneys. There are attorneys for both sides who have showed up in force. And we're ready for that. And we have public viewing areas, and we've got areas set up so that everyone can watch every step. There are some attorneys who are looking to promote the idea that we should count every vote. There are other attorneys who do not seem